So a couple of minutes to go. Yeah, not too bad. It's another Monday night's coming around. Super tired, sat up all night, watched Formula 1. It does affect my Monday night streams just a touch. It's definitely well and truly bedtime for me. But we'll power through. We've got a half decent lap time there. I'm not sure what the new mail on lap times is. But that was P1 a couple of seconds ago. I think there's plenty of more time in it. I just got to work out how to get this Porsche around the track a little bit better. As we get nice and slideways. So 2 minutes till we get ourselves a race start. So we didn't go daily race C today because it's Group 1s and there's no way I'm in the mental state of mind to be driving a Group 1 car. So this feels alright, N400, it's a Porsche something, I think it's the 03 model. So 2 cars to choose from in this race. The settings aren't adjustable. So if you're coming in for what are the adjustments you can make? Absolutely none. Another quality polyphony error there. As we completely forget how to take that corner. Really want to stay in third there. The car just seems to have better drive in third, but I can't seem to get around there in third. Maybe we'll try one to the rear and see if that helps shift the rear a little bit for us. Not that we'll get to finish this lap anyway. Got a feeling we'll see 34s here this week. You can hook everything up. Turn before the crest to cut this corner, and that's too early. Really would like to cut that if I could. Unfortunately it's, yeah, we've only been able to manage to cut it successfully once. It's worth probably half a second. Only quali time if you can remember where to jump that curb. I think we ran a low 36 before we tried to jump that curb, just to get a banker lap in. So, not a huge amount of people racing Daily Race A tonight, that's interesting. Maybe the word on the street that settings were adjustable put a few people off. Hopefully we can get a couple of tidy races in there, or otherwise there's heaps of people racing and we didn't manage to pull the top split. Which I'd believe that too. You never know. So a few people going with the 09. It's going to be interesting what Rory is going to do there in the 95 version. So I said it was the 03 model. Totally don't know what I'm talking about. It's the GT3 model from 09. Sweet 997. We've taken the yellow one. Looks like we're not the only one. There's a few blokes here. Probably going to have to watch out for Tetris in 7 in the blue one. The blue one will be a bit of a weapon, no doubt. G'day Nitro, how are you, mate? Yeah, so I was just saying no tuning in this race. I'm pretty sure car settings are locked. So there you go. Don't want any traction control, looks like that's turned off. Should get my chat ready, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, we got 36 seconds. I think there is enough time for me to look at the chat at least one spot on this track. So we'll pop that out so we can see it. So starting on pole, no pressure. See how many dive bombs we can get down into T1 here. Yeah, I noticed that. You're just like, you doing these ones? Oh yeah, that's good conversation. Yeah, I like conversations. Conversations are good to have. Oh, that's right, I'm meant to be racing as well. Oh look, there's my lap times 2 seconds off the pace. What's going on here? So I'm gonna probably not cut that corner. Now I've got to try and remember where I braked for not cutting that corner. Hopefully, probably turn 1 as always is the key here. No, it doesn't allow you to tune the car. On the internet it said you would, but you definitely can't. That's looking awful like a good start there, so anything could happen here. Let me find some TC if I'm quick enough. Look at that, old mate on the left hand side has got the jump. And he's going to send it whether I like it or not by the looks of it. And just as I thought, slide into the door. So he's all over the shop. The sooner we get in front of him, the better. So that didn't work, unfortunately. So he's going for his life. Have to be ginger around him, I think. Just put the pressure on, hopefully he makes a mistake. And there we go. So we're just going to have to keep our head down now. Short race. That jump off the line really hurts you. That other Porsche is definitely quicker on the jump. Just telling Tankmaster how tired I am from sitting up all night watching Formula 1. Or getting up super early in my case. Getting up at 4 AM to watch the replay before work. It's really affecting my Monday night streams, my Monday night concentration as well. G'day Ferret. It's good to see you in the chat, mate. Just drop a few Googles in there. Let Nitro know you're here. Can't have too many Googles in the chat. Yeah, it was a super crazy race. D Rick just a little bit unlucky, or very unlucky. I think he had that in the bag if they had to finish that last stint. So Stroll putting it in the wall definitely helped Albon to get the jump. So I can't even remember what gears on what corners. So hopefully there's no bastards jump in this race and decide to wipe the floor with me. So it seems to be a little squirting first off the apex, just gives you a little bit more acceleration there. Super long gear changes, must be a dirty old manual box. As we try and collect an apex, see if we can get a little star, get a star or a sticker on our apex book. Fatigue's well and truly setting in. I swear I was driving better than this half an hour ago. Message retracted. Now the interesting bit here, if I can manage to nail that apex, is if you hold this in third on the way out, you will find yourself a 10th down here. Second feels like it's the right gear, but if you watch the delta, the change, you just lose a lot of time in that change. We're still going purple. Shows you how slow the opening couple of laps were. Assume you're going to want to drop straight to the 35s for this race. Come around. G'day. Oh, how are you, mate? No, I haven't raced any 1932s lately. I'm just sticking to the Porsche 997s at the moment, but we will probably race a few 1932s around the yard shortly. Probably on the morrow. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see a new name, that's for sure. So secret code talk 1932, only those in the know. The Google machine might help you, as this has just been a race of purple, so we're slowly getting some rhythm by the feel. But I'm stressed out only to look at the gap there, out at 13 seconds. Yeah, ask Ferret. Ferret is the Google man, that is for sure. So we smash out some waters. Yeah, definitely been awake way too long today, that's for sure. So should we try the Carrera RS next race? That's the question. Looks fairly slow. So who was on the front row with us? That was Rory. So he's come a mischief, got himself a nice sweet penalty. Yeah, it's definitely 2020, mate. As we get a clean sweep there, probably a little bit of a too easy field. I think there was only one other A driver in there, so and his pole position, his qualifying lap wasn't classic. Cheers, Nitro. Mayhem, how are you? Nice to see you in the chat, mate. Hopefully your internet is almost here, and we'll see you back out on track shortly. We might just have to take a replay, because if this goes like last week, every race from the first race went backwards. So we'll get our thumbnail out of the win. So who have I missed on the chat? Oh, let's see what this... Okay, so this is the daily races for this week. We've got Group 1 at Fuji. We are fairly regular Group C racer. Not Group C. Race C racer. But a bit under the weather. Group 1 cars definitely too fast for me tonight. Group 4's Race B, I generally stay away from that one. Like to either practice speed or grip. And so the slippery cars this week in Race A are the N400s. Yeah, so we'll probably see 34s, I'm thinking. Definitely probably another half a second in it for me. Probably a low 35 if I'm lucky. So 2 cars, no tuning. So the word on the street was we were gonna have tuning this week. Definitely no tuning. So we'll go with the yellow one of these bad boys and see if I can get the hang of it. G'day Loopy. That's right, I was running through the chat to see who I missed. I think Tank Master's taking a break. You're in your mum's car, so my mum owns a Porsche. I'm pretty happy with that. Haha, calm down, mate. It's not that bad. So we'll see if we can learn how to drive this car. See if it's any quicker. It's in yellow, so that generally means it's pretty quick. Blue, the other fast colour. Oh, is it? That's good. Oh, we should jump in there. So we accidentally called Group C. It's about time they narrowed some of the cars down. So g'day Yanis. It's not a super familiar name, so thanks for dropping into the chat. What race are you going to be doing this week, mate? You going to try some Group C cars? We can't put a ghost on through here, can we? We'll just turn the old TC off. See if I can squeeze 1 or 2 laps in here. Fens, am I saying that right? You can always correct me. The old Aussie accent doesn't mind butchering a few words. So we'll just correct the cockpit. There you go, Loopy. 5 and 5, mate. Just like brakes, you set your brakes to 5, cockpits to 5 as well. So looks like there's a bit better vision out of this bad boy. Oh, it's already heaps understeering and way too much on the oversteer. I don't know. Do we change back or do we just risk it? Risk the biscuit. Oh. Is this an old air-cooled version? You just feel the... Oh, it's definitely not as refined as the late model one. Bit of a pig. We'll give it a go. You never know. If we get a good lobby, that gives us an excuse to go back to the other car. Look at that. No wonder Crowry, or whatever his name was, couldn't drive it. This might actually be the qualifying car with that amount of rear steer. All the sausage curb. 10 to the front. 10 to the front's a big call. So what do we go? 5 to the front, then come out and go back in and go another 5 to the front. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult car to drive. Yeah, how good is BMW Mayhem? Nitro should definitely jump ship. That Mercedes is a slugger. So I've got a feeling I'm going to have to address some brake points on this bad boy. So we don't want second. I think I like the longer gears. And a little bit less torque from the other car. nothing but steering with the rear there. I am losing. Oh, this race is going to be a disaster. I can feel it. Okay, someone talked me into learning how to control this car. No time at all. PMA, positive mental attitude. This Porsche can win the race. With a better driver, probably. So do you even know where M.N.R is from? Do you know the state? I think it's Baden-Württemberg. Maybe Stuttgart. Oh, look at this. This is a nightmare. Let's see if we can get one click more of front, see if that helps me at all. None of the turn in and all of the oversteer. Yeah, that's the city. The state, bro. Because BMW is obviously in Munich, in Bavaria. Or München. I think that's just how we're going to have to do that corner. Just power slide the whole thing. Oh, would have loved to have catched that. Definitely would have loved to have catched that for all those playing at home. Oh, it's going to be a long race. The longest of long races. So hopefully we get an easy lobby. If we get a hard lobby in this car, cross your fingers. Just gotta be more gentle on the accelerator, but I don't know. With the other car I found you just had to open the throttle as fast as possible. And it feels like this one just wants you to know, like, creep on it. Nice little eggshell opening. Swaps to oversteer straight away. Maybe we don't have enough weight on the rear. We'll move some more brakes back there and see. Oh, that might be the secret. There's not enough brakes back there pulling it back. Too much weight transfer. That's heaps better. Yeah, we'll take out the 4B. Oh, he swapped cars and he's dropped his time. Oh, it's on now. I don't think that's going to be tough. I'm gonna hopefully you'll get us at the first corner and then succumb to the pressure again. So it's on like Donkey Kong. You can do it, Shitbox Carrera. You know you want to. Yeah, the 09 GT3 is such a better car. Yeah, 911, just saying. So he's in the much better car, but it is a slug off the line. So hopefully this will get us into the lead. I'm going to somehow try and... I don't know what we're going to have to do, because it feels like this is such a slower car. Just is it Alonso? Just make the car a bus. Just make it the world's biggest bus. Maybe put my hazards on. See if I can confuse him. Oh, was that was the other day, huh? They've been advertising that a fair bit lately. So we'll go for the jump, see if we can get left, cover off the inside down to T1, and then just snaky our way back to the start finish line, I think. Hopefully we don't go via too many sand pits. Cheers, mate. Yep, exactly. Oh, we've missed gears again. Bloody rookie life. Try and pinch him down on the apex. Oh, he's just got it. Killer. Oh, at least that'll allow me to settle in. Oh, what's he done? Oh. Oh. Maybe that was it, I think. Oh, stay on. Come across the block the inside. Oh! I got no idea what gear to be in for which corners. Oh, come back, you piece of shit. Oh, this car needs to brake earlier. Oh. Stay with me, car, please. I really want to stay in fourth, but going into full sweat mode. You can just feel it pouring off me. What? Yeah, I thought this was going to be the faster car. That's a 50. What was that? A 35.3 already. Maybe this is the qualifying car. If I can just concentrate, stop talking shit. bloody corkscrew. So blinding into here, you can't see anything. So definitely 34s this week. After seeing that, there's probably going to be 33s. Stay on the road. Cheers, Nitro. Just trying to baby it now. We've got 4 seconds to bleed. Brakes too early. So everything I said in race 1, ignore it. This is the car. So maybe we should be qualifying in that thing. Ruben, how are you? Yeah, definitely, mate. What's the Fast and Furious quote? Bloody the Galileo 12, or what's better, the Galileo 12 or the Galileo 24? Didn't know Pizza Places made engines. Cheers, Yanis. Thanks, Mayhem. Yeah, so g'day, Ruben. What are we talking about? What have I missed in the chat? Oh, that's a tough name for me to say, Yanis. Yeah, we definitely did try our first to last. Didn't go as well as I've seen. The Evo Chef. G'day, mate. Our racing is pretty much limited to what you see on the stream. So if I'm streaming it, I'm racing it. So that's generally Monday night, Wednesday night, Saturday night. Other than that, we just do a little bit of time attack here and there, a couple of hours. Yeah, and we'll probably pump out a a qualifying video if we can nail a decent lap here. And that's pretty much it for my YouTube for the week. Yeah, that's right. You gotta. So what do you need? So I feel like what is it, Charles Leclerc now? Gotta pay to my Twitch subscription thingamy-bob so you can actually talk to me. Does this mean I have to check my phone? Actually, because my phone's not on me, that's why you can't get hold of me. So we're gonna have to go out. What's faster, blue or yellow? We'll go yellow again, because we did a low 35 on the yellow. So I will. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I need to smash this lap out. I need a low 35. We did enter the race, didn't we? Can we remember how to drive this car? G'day, Jad. How are you, mate? Nice to see you in the chat. You're taking a break from ACC by the looks of it. Yeah, too easy. Only 20 missed calls. That's what happens when you leave your phone on charge. So what? Yeah, look, 34s are rolling in already. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? We'll just go with this shitbox. See if we can pump out a decent time. Bloody traction control. Oh, we in time trial mode. Uh-oh. Wrong mode. Gonna miss the next race. We'll go blue one. Got to change up the colours. Can't have the same colour every time. Maybe the blue one's a little bit quicker. Or do we swap back to the other car? There might be faster blokes on this time. Let me know. You've got 5 minutes to let me know what car we're going to use. It's the problem with racing on Monday night. You start slipping down the leaderboards real quick once the fast players start playing. Then they come out and blitz after they've been practicing for 40 minutes. Try and crank one out. As always, you probably can't push one out on demand. Oh well, wish me luck, fellas. Oh, not enough slidey slide in there. Slidey's slow. Come on, turn in. Oh, that felt alright. Oh, that was hard work. That'll have to do. So do we stay with this car or do we drop back to the other car? Give me 2 seconds, I'll just go and check my phone. Yeah, forget to turn the mic on like a real professional again. It's 2 from 2 streams, we've done that. So I'm pretty happy with that actually. Can I save that hot lap? Whoa, that's not too bad. Legend, GP Legend, he's not too bad. It's pretty quick. Should be fairly happy with that. I have a feeling this car might just be the quicker qualifying car just because it slides so nicely. The 09, I don't know, it's going to be a tough call. The 09 is definitely easier to drive. It's just whether it's going to be yeah. Oh well, we'll find out by the end of the week. Definitely I would suggest if you're going to jump in and warm up, definitely warm up in the 09 car. It's just a lot, just drives a lot nicely. A little bit of a slug box on the way out of the corners, but it is what it is. So we're in Street Stylin' Blue, or Simcator's Podcast Blue, or Baby Blue, or whatever blue you want to call that. Actually, I'm embarrassed to say I really do like yellow and light blue cars. So give us a little bit of hassle if you think that that isn't cool, but I'll live with it. Just something. G'day PJ. Nah, the tuning's turned off, mate. We got 35 seconds. I think I can show you in that amount of time. Yeah, so it's probably just another polyphony mistake. Car settings, yeah, all locked. Lock. So yeah, just an error. They do it fairly often. Every X amount of weeks they make an error on what they write down versus what they actually do. Pretty common. My personal guess was there wouldn't be tuning. Generally if there's tuning, it's definitely not in Race A. Race A is set up more as a slippery car beginner style race. So I don't know why you'd want to introduce your beginners to tuning. It's more Race B and Race C kind of crap. No stress, mate. Thanks for jumping in the chat. It's good to see you. It's good to see a new bloke around. If you haven't been here before, chuck us a subscribe. Really is no one racing this race tonight. Either that or I've been a really bad boy and we're racing in lower lobbies. We've got plenty of C graders. I think the first race of the night was just D graders. We've only had one A grader per race. So not obviously. They must still be working out their quali times. Ah, cheers, mate. Did you sub for like the streams or the videos or the what's the other thing I do? Time attack, time trial, lap guides. Is that what you're mainly interested in? Oh yeah, it's getting late. It's definitely late over there. So you think you'll be doing this race this week? And which car out of both of these cars are you thinking? Because I've got a sinking feeling this car's going to be faster, but it's going to be harder to drive. The 09 car will be a lot easier to drive, so I'd suggest if you're probably below A, maybe stick with the 09 car. I've got a feeling the A pluses might move into this car because the rear shifts around more, so you can just get more rotation in and out of the corners. Sweet. Oh well, we might crank in a few 09 laps tomorrow then and see what we can come up with. See if we can sort something out here at the Laguna Seca. So Cyclone Dan, trying to think if we've run into him much. The name's familiar, but I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. Maggiore in the Group 4. Is that going to be a front-wheel drive fest, I guess? Cheers, New Sports. It's either you or someone with the name very similar tunes in. Thanks for dropping by again. Trash control. Someone has got the jumper ball jumps behind me and he's going to send it. Watch this. Watch this send. As we go worldwide. Yep. Oh, quality sending. Well, this is going to be an interesting race nonetheless. That is a hell of a lot of cars to get past if we're going to have a good race. But we were nearly 2 seconds faster than the bloke in second place, so if we can just get through a few of them cleanly. So we're 3 seconds off the leaders. Not a hell of a lot of time to catch them either. Just where do you place the car? Because they're going to brake so much earlier. Oh, if he's going to give me room or not, I don't know. Oh, that could be a penalty there. Oh, what are you doing, bro? No in GT, that should be a penalty. Yep, of course it is. Oh, this race is going to hell in a handbasket as we lock up the rears. I don't think I can make up a 2 second penalty, unfortunately. Not unless I've got clear track, and we're going to lose places to Dan. Yeah, look at that, he's just going to go down the inside and hit me. That's terrible driving. Is that another penalty? So it's going to be the world's longest penalty. Oh. Well, that gets rid of him. This, so we're 6 seconds off the leaders now. This should be done. Just assuming this guy brakes in time. We're going to have to find a rhythm for like how... Oh, that's a penalty too, I think, on the inside of that sausage. Got 2 laps. Oh, what a killer. Yeah. Oh, 34s. I'm not catching him, that's for sure. Oh, damn. This race is just falling apart. I thought I'd just catch this guy, but... P3 is probably the best we can do here. So my only advice is take the yellow car. Yellow cars win races, the blue ones not so much. Well, that's good pace from that bloke. 34.8 is flying. So we really needed a clean opening lap. We've just turned into extremely flustered. So hopefully we can force this guy into an error. So there's his mistake, but for somehow he didn't lose any time. Come on mate, I'm coming for you. Just drop it in the sand for us. We're about to drop it in the sand. Can we power slide this little bad boy home? Come on! Under pressure, mate. Nothing in it. Nothing in that at all. So Creeping Pear gets himself a win with some solid lap times in there too. So I wonder if he's the guy that's Catch a Nitro. So maybe the thumbnail is in there somewhere. G'day Jack, hey mate. Missed all the action mate, you've only just woke up. You're running late. Gonna have to set that alarm an hour earlier. So we'll steal that replay. That can be the thumbnail in there somewhere. What is it? Congratulations. Who was it? Pear? Well done. Thanks for the race. Oh, so I'm the naughty player too. Red S. What a killer. So he managed to pick me for the fastest lap. But them's the brakes. So that's it for racing for the night. We'll just run over that replay because there was so much turn 1 carnage down in there. Turn 1 carnage everywhere. And that pretty much ended our race there. I had a feeling they were going to get cheeky. They just felt like they were the type of blokes that love to get it sent. Sometimes you can just feel it in the air as we get a sweet mini. So we'll just go through, before we go through there, we'll just sign off on the daily races. So Group 1, I'm told, we'll do a race, yeah, it's only Group C cars, so there's your cars. I'm pretty sure I should have every car in this profile, so that's what you can choose from. Group C monsters at Fuji. Yeah, you're going to want to do 126s, 127s by the looks of it. The car of choice at the moment is the 962. Group 4, look at that, RCZ Fest so far, low 2 minutes. Just one bloke in the 203s at the moment. You would suggest you're going to see a few seconds come off that. And N400s at Laguna Seca. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a low 34 I think for this week. we'll probably, I've got a feeling we might see some high 33s here as well. So Legend doing quite a few time attacks there. Actually, everyone using the 09 car. So the 95 car just does a better power slide. So we'll see how we can go with that one. And we'll just jump into this replay, pretty much the end of the stream now. I just want to see, I don't really want to see, but I want to see what happened to me down at turn 1. So thanks everyone for tuning in. If we can get a like for our 2 race wins, that would be, I'd be very appreciative. Yeah, we're here every Monday night smashing out one of these daily races. We'll do 3 races a night. So this week it was 3 Laguna Secas, P1, P1, P3. Not too bad. Not a lot of strength of field though. A lot of people hiding their A+ away by the looks of it. Till later in the week. Cheers, Chad. So who was the bloke? I've got a feeling both blokes behind me get their send on. So it was what a pion, however you pronounce that. And how did the bloke that win the race? Does he come from? Is he doing a last to first challenge? The bloke that wins. He is too, is he? There he is, out of 10th. So he is going to be super lucky. Jump on board with this bloke, see what we get down here into T1. So we try and leave the cars with, what do you mean, just, oh, it's Cyclone that gets us in the end. Cheers, Cyclone. Good bloke. And that pretty much ends our race. So Creeping is just going to play it safe here by the looks of it. 4th at the end of lap 1. Cyclone just sends it again. Top bloke. Really doing our country proud. And I think Water Pion's a little bit dirty too. He really didn't want to give that up, did he? Looks like he tries to turn into Creeping Pear. Thankfully Creeping Pear's a bit quicker and he just gasses it and gets out of there. Yeah, well that's it. Well, thanks everyone for the stream. I mean, for the chat. And I will attempt to throw out a lap guide tomorrow. We'll probably jump in the 09 car and give it a little bit of a grind. Thanks for all the new blokes. PJ, noticed a new name come across there. Oh, Suzuki, bit late mate, just signing off. It's good to see you here. Yeah, I think we got everyone during the chat. So it doesn't look like we've got any names. So thanks to all the regulars and thanks to all the newbies. And I will catch you Wednesday night. See you